On April 23, 2024, Fairview Heights Police in Illinois responded to a retail theft complaint at Walmart. This was the suspect's third alleged shoplifting incident at this location within 1 week, with prior thefts totaling approximately $800.
Ma'am, sit back in your car.
Okay. I paid for this
Okay,
stuff.
sit back in your car. We'll figure this out in a second. All right, here, pull up a couple more for you so I can get behind you.
Okay.
Hampton Central Park. That's what Shane is in there is Wood Park. Jump right in it.
135. I gotta stop you in front of the store.
Yeah, 135 stops in front of the store.
Yeah, just for now.
Okay, can I talk to you for a
Yeah,
second?
no, we're gonna trust me. We're gonna figure it all out. You got your DL on you real quick?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I had just bought this car.
Okay, just here, sit down, relax for a second, okay?
I have a flesh-eating bacteria, sir.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, I see
And
it.
I had came here to get this stuff.
Okay.
I just bought this car. The dude
Okay.
that I bought it from went to jail.
Okay.
So I'm having problems with
here,
getting
we'll
my-
go. Let's go in the AP office.
Well, no, because I didn't do nothing.
Well,
Okay, you know what? Fine.
Well, here's what we're gonna do.
I don't want my car towed and stuff because I need my stuff.
All right. I will try and help you as much as I can.
I
Just
don't
go
want
in
to
there.
touch nobody. I have a flesh-eating
Okay,
bacteria.
I got you. All right.
That's why I don't want to do that.
Well, you're gonna have to wait here for somebody else to get here and sit with you then. So
That's
hold on.
fine. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. Can I
All
smoke
right.
my cigarette?
Yeah. Hey, so what's your first name?
Maria, I have a warrant in Collinsville, but
Okay.
they told me all I had to do was come in, and that's what I planned on doing yet
All
tomorrow.
right, Maria, what's your middle
Before I
initial?
went into the hospital.
What's your middle initial?
I don't have one, sir.
What's your last name?
I don't got no lighter.
I got you. You got a phone number? Okay, let's figure. I'm gonna figure out what's going on.
I didn't steal nothing. I
Okay,
paid for all
well,
this stuff in
all
the
right.
book. And she got
135,
50.
copy 1, 2729. All right, what's up, man? What's going on?
This is,
Did she actually
girls.
get the stuff, or?
Yeah, it's about the girls know.
Okay, I just need somebody else to get here.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what did she buy?
I'm just looking for a lighter.
Yeah, it
So
looks
she
like
got the TV.
yeah, it looks like she got the TV. She got a bunch of stuff, other stuff like the vacuum and ties
What
and
did she
stuff
not?
like
What
that.
did she not pay for?
That's what I believe she didn't pay for. The girls know. The
Oh, we gotta find out.
investigators-
But this is what she did pay for.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
All right. 135. Who's responding out here as backup? This is a fun one.
Yeah, man.
All right. Just kidding. What we got? So she paid for this stuff?
She come to this all the time.
She had way more stuff than
This her third time this week.
That she stole?
Yes. She only got caught today.
We got 4 items on her.
She pushed out a TV
So where's
on Sunday.
well the TV? She's got a TV on there.
Yeah, no. She bought a TV today, but I'm saying
She pushed out
right on
Sunday.
Sunday. A TV.
Okay.
So
Do you have video of all that and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to get her coming in because she's saying she came in with all that stuff. She did not
They said
come in
she's
with
what?
stuff. She said she came in with all that stuff in her book.
All right. Well, let's see what's going on before we.
But you did the video.
Huh? The video? Where? Walking out with it?
Yeah.
I know the time that she did.
Because if she tried to make an argument to one of you guys that she
'Cause that's it.
came here with the stuff, right? Then the first thing we need to do is validate she walked in the store or not.
Yep. 'Cause look, that's her,
Yep.
and that's all the stuff
That's
she.
a whole different TV, ain't it? Oh, wait. I don't know. I like her.
Go back to yeah, I'm gonna keep yeah. I'm going from the
Which car is hers?
this one right here.
Okay.
So this is like 12:30. 12:30. Yeah. She's still a vacuum every time, so I already knew that vacuum wasn't on her. She reselling the stuff on Facebook. She out here explaining to them. That's great. They're trying to explain. You can steal in here.
We got more officers out there. Yep. Are they making her come in?
There she is.
All right. Yep. All
There
right.
she is.
Let me see. Let me see who's other eye. We're gonna make her watch. See. All
Look.
right. So I see. Oh yeah.
Look.
All right. So that's
Look
at
at
least.
pause it, pause it.
All right. Yeah. Just stay right there.
Yep. And she said she bought. And she got 4 items: Tide, TV, and trash
So
bag.
she paid for Tide. She paid for the hefty trash.
Okay.
And she got the TV.
But she has plug-ins. She has Febreze air freshener.
So this is what, $13.47? Just leave it right there.
Okay.
126, 135.
She thought I wanted to come in here during the day.
All right, she didn't come in here, so.
Okay, let me stand back here.
All right, so you can see right there, she's only paid for the TV, the Tide, the hefty.
Yeah.
That vacuum is not paid for.
Okay, so she's telling us she came in the store with the vacuum.
No, she absolutely didn't.
Right there.
She walked in at 13:22 with nothing.
Yep.
That's her.
What she do?
You seen video of her entering the store empty-handed?
Yeah, well, fast forward that. This is her getting out of her car. So, yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to take her back to the park. This
So you
is
guys want
subsequent.
to, she paid for the TV?
Yeah, just let me actually walk her in with nothing before I arrest her.
What,
We got another case on her for Sunday,
They said
right?
she's done this
Sunday.
before,
She pushed out on
multiple
Sunday.
you did?
I just think
How much?
Probably around $300-$400.
Okay.
We're trying to get that together.
So I guess I can just book her.
I don't know.
Well, what I would do is confirm on Collins's warrant.
Yeah.
Transport her, meet a council officer at Hollywood Heights or something. Give them to her.
She got on there.
Give
And
her.
then do I have custody for this?
She wanted for theft in Collinsville anyway because she pushed out on him in
One
Collinsville.
thirty-five.
She was like $800 on it.
Oh, so
I
the thing was
was
worried
looking
about
at
that.
$2,000.
Stop for that. Go ahead and confirm on one, please.
Okay, she did. Yeah, we should call Collinsville Walmart. Take it down. Send paperwork.
So is the case from this weekend from this store or Collinsville store?
No, this is us right now.
The vacuum and the cricket materials are today from
Yeah,
this
today.
store.
Yeah, that's
right
right.
there.
The case you were referencing that you had a case on it from, what was it, Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Is that this store or Collinsville?
No, this is this store.
This store? Okay.
What are you going to do with the car? Leave it here?
When she's done, sanitize her car.
Yeah.
And then whatever she touches in booking, also sanitize. And if you need help, I'll go back to help you clean.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to take the
Because that stuff is super
Say what?
contagious.
Alright, ma'am.
Some of those stuff that y'all got is my stuff that I got from a different store a long time
You have a
ago.
receipt?
I can't get the receipt when I bought them weeks ago. Them vitamins are mine, and one of them are open.
Where'd
One
they
of
come
them,
from?
they came from Walmart in Green City. Now, I can show you one of them is open. Them dude wipes on my dude.
Alright,
I
we'll
didn't
bring
get
them
those
here.
from
Alright.
Green. If they wasn't on the receipt, they shouldn't be in that buggy. I'm telling you.
Just sit down. If we can find out that they're yours.
Here, we're going to
They
do
are
it.
mine.
Anyway, here, look,
Y'all
set
just
that down.
clean my whole car
Here,
out.
set that
Thanks,
down.
but no thanks.
Here, look, stand up. Stand up and turn around.
No.
I'm putting you in handcuffs.
Why?
Because you are.
I'm good because y'all taking stuff that's not mine.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out, but you have to stand up and put your hands on your back.
Stand up, hurry up.
Come on.
Why y'all putting me in jail?
I'm going to take you to the department, and we're going to interview you. I'm going to book you there, and then
What's going to happen to my car?
I'm not going to tow the car.
Can I
but
move
you
it
stand
somewhere
up with
else?
us. We'll take. We have her move the car.
Do you have a cell phone with you?
No, I don't.
No. Okay.
I don't have anything.
Do you have anybody that lives around here?
No. No, listen, can I call somebody to come? Hold on, can I call somebody to come get it?
Yeah, you can.
Can I use the phone? I don't have a phone.
Are you working with them?
With Collinsville?
Yeah.
Yeah, what they
So
said.
what they finna do?
There's a phone number in the cab for you to call.
Okay, I'll call.
Okay.
So
All right,
what's
just have a
that?
seat.
So we got to figure out. Remember, I explained to you what's we got to wait to find out what Madison County says because you've got a court case in Madison County that you got to clear up. Okay. So now we need to get with Madison County to find out what's going on with your leg because a lot of times they just give you a court date and say come back at a later date because they may not want that.
And what, I'm gonna get out of jail tomorrow?
If they
That's if they take you.
today. That's
They're not gonna take me.
Yeah, because here's the thing: is listen, with these people at the jail, their main goal is keeping that out of the population. Okay.
But y'all still gonna take me.
Well,
So I'm taking you to O'Fallon. Okay, we're gonna go to O'Fallon, and then I'm gonna book you, and we're gonna interview, and then I'm gonna release you. That's for O'Fallon side of it.
Under Illinois Statute 720 ILCS 516-25, retail theft occurs when a person knowingly takes merchandise with intent to permanently deprive the retailer without paying the full retail value. The officer has reasonable suspicion to detain based on loss prevention's allegation, but probable cause for arrest requires verified evidence. Loss prevention plays surveillance footage showing the subject entering the store at 13:22 hours with no merchandise. This directly contradicts her claim that she brought items with her, establishing that unpaid merchandise originated from inside the store. Illinois law allows consideration of prior similar acts as evidence of intent in retail theft cases. A pattern of repeated thefts demonstrates criminal intent rather than mistake or forgetfulness.
That's fine. Where the keys gonna tow it. Well, he's gonna come back. He's got the keys.
I'm gonna lose my car. I don't give a f.
Well, sit down.
As long as I lose my
just sit
car.
down until we're done.
Okay. Listen, normally if that car got towed for a felony retail theft, which is a felony, it would be $500 to get that in.
Right.
If Officer Goodman's letting you park it on the lot,
Thank you.
He is cutting you on.
I don't want to lose my car. I don't care if I gotta walk out. So after we do the old Fallon thing, then what?
Yes. So it's gonna be two things. Either I'm gonna let you go and somebody's gonna pick you up and bring you back to your car, or you're gonna I'm good. Or you're gonna go be transported to Collinsville.
I ain't gonna be transferred. Collinsville already know about me.
Right. So if they don't, that's fine. But I gotta take you back. All right. So the more cooperative you are, I'm helping you out with the car. Okay?
Right. I appreciate that.
Okay. So look, it'll take us hour tops. So go down there. I'm gonna book you. Then we're gonna do an interview for this, and then I'll kick you loose. And I'll explain that process after. Okay?
The day I'm paying for shit. Not the day I'm stealing, but they're paying.
Alright, so I'm just gonna secure you in the car for now. Alright, let's turn around and then we'll figure out the rest of this, alright? How'd you tie his that? Alright.
Oh, not working.
135, one female in custody. Hold on, ma'am. I gotta check you real quick, alright? Just gotta check. Do you have anything else on you, do you?
Oh, go on my T. I got a razor blade in there.
Do you?
Yeah, just right here.
Which one?
Right there. I keep it on me.
Where? Right underneath this?
Yep, it's white. It's a razor blade.
Alright. Well, you can't grab it. It's inside?
Yeah. This is a razor blade. This is a straight razor.
Why do you have a straight razor?
Because I'm black and I go through a lot of stuff.
Heard that.
Okay.
Just uncuff this one, grab me.
No, I can't do that.
Let's. You said it's on this side.
It's on this side right here. This is a straight razor.
You
Just
shake
grab
the
it.
wallet. Maybe try to shake the wallet, take it off.
No, I got a good bra on.
Alright.
It's just a straight razor. It's right there. It's right there. Just grab it. Just grab it, man. It's not that big of a goddamn deal. Just grab the thing. Just grab it. Grab it. Grab the wallet.
This?
Grab the wallet.
This?
No, grab it. Wait, it's right there. It's right there. You feel it? You feel it? It's right there.
Yeah, she's saying it, grab it.
Just grab it.
Alright.
You can grab it. We don't care, but grab it. Grab it. I authorize you to grab it.
Okay.
Just grab the goddamn thing. It's a
Alright, hang tight.
It's a razor. It don't matter. It's right there. Grab it.
Right here?
It's right here, baby. It's right there. You see it? Just grab it.
I gotta feel it first. I don't want to cut myself.
You're not gonna cut yourself. It's closed. Just grab it.
I'm feeling ready.
Just grab it.
We'll probably have we can have a female officer in the station where it's.
This hurts.
Here.
Just
Yeah,
relax.
chill.
Look, it's not that big deal. You're handcuffed.
Okay.
Alright.
Privacy.
The selective payment pattern, paying for some items while concealing others, suggests deliberate concealment rather than accidental oversight. With surveillance evidence and loss prevention testimony, the officer now has probable cause for arrest. Under the Fourth Amendment, an arrest requires probable cause, which has been established through surveillance footage and loss prevention testimony. The officer's decision not to impound the vehicle is a courtesy that saves her hundreds of dollars in fees.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, my car's over here. To the right.
Yeah, we're gonna have a female officer meet us in the station, in privacy, in a room with no video.
I ain't nobody caring about this. It's a goddamn titty.
I heard that, but we need to protect your privacy.
My privacy was gone when I was about 5.
Hey, Marsha, she wants to serve.
We'll have to take the handcuffs off. Alright, hang tight for that.
135.
I'll hold the cigarette for her.
Well, you don't have to do that. Here, I'll tell you.
I just want to smoke a square, man. I ain't trying to.
Where are your cigarettes anyway?
Huh?
Where are your cigarettes?
They're in my glove compartment right there as soon as you open them up. I'm not trying to run. I don't care about none of that shit.
Alright, here, how about?
I'm pretty sure I ain't going to jail
I'm just
today.
gonna move your handcuffs to the front.
Listen, I'm pretty sure I ain't going to jail today.
You're not gonna give me any more trouble, right?
No, I'm not stupid.
Alright.
Oh, you got double locking, baby.
Here you go, take that. That's how easy that was. It was right there.
Yeah, you got stuff. You know we can't.
Yeah, I know, y'all can't do that.
Alright, let's look at the policy.
Alright, just hang tight right here.
Okay,
You stand right by my car.
I'm standing
right by
right
the door. And I got this. We're good on the girl.
I think my lighter's right there.
Where's your lighter at?
So you uncuffed her and she got it. Do you still need a female?
No, I'm good. That's what's good. Yeah, she's getting her cigarette, so she just, it's alright.
You can disregard them.
She wasn't gonna be able to do that. I don't know. This is a good idea. Tell her she could do this though. Where's your lighter at?
It's right there.
There's some in the station too.
It's right there. Thank you.
Where at?
It's right there. It should be in the car.
The what?
Alright,
Alright, just grab it real quick. Alright, just
Yeah, I
grab it real
probably
quick.
dropped it. I didn't know.
We need to hurry up. I need to get her out of here, so.
Okay.
Hold on.
Before placing the subject in the patrol vehicle, the officer must conduct a search for weapons. Under United States v. Robinson, a full search of the person is permissible incident to lawful arrest for officer safety and evidence preservation. The subject volunteers that she has a razor blade concealed in her bra. Department policies typically require searches of opposite-sex subjects to be conducted by same-sex officers when feasible, particularly when intimate areas are involved. The officer's decision to wait for a female officer to conduct the search in a private room is correct procedure. This protects the subject's privacy and dignity, protects the officer from allegations of impropriety, and ensures evidence is collected in a legally defensible manner. His decision demonstrates that doing the right thing procedurally is more important than convenience. This represents constitutional policing that balances enforcement with respect for the subject's rights. Given the total value of merchandise allegedly stolen across multiple incidents exceeded $800, and considering potential prior convictions, prosecutors could pursue felony charges under Illinois law rather than misdemeanor theft. The Fairview Heights officer receives a grade of B+. He personally reviewed surveillance evidence, establishing probable cause with due diligence. Most importantly, he chose proper procedure over convenience regarding the intimate search, protecting both the subject's rights and department liability. However, the grade is not an A because his communication about the detention basis could have been clearer earlier. Overall, this represents professional, constitutional policing. The subject, Maria, receives a grade of D. Surveillance clearly shows her entering empty-handed, contradicting her claims. This was her third alleged theft at the same location within 1 week, representing a deliberate pattern of criminal behavior. She receives credit for not physically resisting arrest and voluntarily disclosing the concealed razor blade, which prevented a dangerous situation. However, the documented pattern of alleged theft, if proven, represents serious disregard for law and property rights. The Walmart Loss Prevention Team receives a grade of B. They properly documented evidence and communicated effectively with law enforcement. However, their evidence presentation could have been more organized, and their initial confrontational approach could have been more professional. This case illustrates how surveillance technology has fundamentally changed retail theft prosecution, providing objective evidence that is difficult to dispute. Officers must balance efficient law enforcement with constitutional protections, particularly regarding searches and privacy. The officer's decision to prioritize proper procedure over convenience demonstrates professionalism that builds public trust, even during enforcement actions. The manner in which an arrest is conducted matters significantly for both constitutional compliance and community relations. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.